so I was coming home from school. It was like my last day on like at school. It was like a final that I took, and it was like English final, and I passed it, right? And I was like going. I got in the car, and like, but the final was weird. Like they had like a, it was like a, I don't know. They set it up weird, but it was for English, and they had it weird. But because I already knew it, I passed it. And then because it was the English one, and then we get in the car. You pick me up. You're already parked. You're already there. And then I was like, oh, okay, like whatever, right? So I get in the car, and what's it called? We're driving home, but for some reason, I'm like, you dropped me off at Ari's, right? Like we were just gonna hang out, but you dropped me off there, and like, but this house, and we were just like, it was like normal day. It was like regular. I didn't expect anything to happen. We were just hanging out, right? And we were just in her room. We were just chilling, and then we got bored, so we were just gonna use her little scooter outside, and so we went outside, right? And then there's like this guy that like was like crazy. Like he was literally going crazy. And I'm starting to like literally forget the dream. But I just remember we were outside. We were like in like the literal sidewalk, and this guy's like driving like 100 miles per hour in that little road, and then like he almost crashes into us. But like he looks mad or whatnot, so he just drives past us, and automatically we know something was up. But like we felt targeted. I felt targeted, so we ran inside, and then like I don't know how, but the inside turned into like a whole nother maze. Like so I go back inside, but it turned into something else. And then so we turned to the side, but we knew what we were doing. We knew where it led to. So there's like a side, but there's like a little hallway, and then like there's cooks in the back, and then there's like a little window where you could like escape from. Like it was an escape thing, but that little window like on the other side, because you know how like there's an alley in the back on the like the other door, the other house or whatnot, like the sidewalk, or not sidewalk, the driveway curved. So the car that was like driving crazy curved into that, and there was a kid in there, but there was like also like an adult, like a guy, and he was parked right there, and he saw us like leave through that little escape hole. And then he like drives back out, and then does another whole loop, and we run back outside, and we're like, dude, how are we gonna get to my house? Like for some reason my house, like our house was like the house that we needed to get to, right? And or like I needed to get to, but she was struggling. I don't know what, but I knew what I needed to do. And I was trying to record, right, but I couldn't. Like I physically couldn't. My phone was not working. Like my phone, my camera, like nothing was working. It was going so slow. So then we go outside, and we hear the car like vroom vroom. Like we hear it, but like it's like stopped. But like he's getting ready to go, and he was like, so we're like running, but we're not gonna make it if we go that way. Cause okay, so you know how her house is like right there. We're gonna go like to that street and then like turn. But we're like, if we get there, we're not gonna make it. Like he's gonna literally just run over us like that. So we're like, we're gonna have to take the long route, but he's not gonna know we're running that way because he thinks we're running this way. So we run the other way, but for some reason it was like shorter. It was like a shorter cut. So we like run this way, but instead of being it longer, it was short. So we get across the street, and then like you know how like there's like trees like right there, like there's like a line of trees. He starts going full speed and literally crashes into us. But like instead of going into us, he goes upwards and crashes into the tree. And I was like, duck, because we were standing, and I was like, get right here and duck like behind the tree. And he gets stuck in the tree. I don't know what happened to him. And then all of a sudden there was a UFO that crashes into that tree too. And then all of a sudden there's a whole bunch of UFOs around the area, but they're like low, right? But there's only like 5, but they're like around everywhere. And then that thing is trying to get out of the tree, but like it just like starts, I don't know what happens. And then I was like, dude, like I'm running home. It's either you come with me or you don't. She went back to her house. I don't know what happened to her. I remember I ran over here. I got to the house, right? I think. But or no, well, I mean, I did, but like the house, oh no, she did stay with me, but I don't know what happened to her once we got here. But so we were like, you know, like the street before turning here, and we looked up, like, and there were so many, because we passed that little like obstacle, but there were so many, so many UFOs, like so many, like, and they were huge, and like, how did I, okay, so they were surrounding the whole town, like surrounding the whole town, but they weren't picking anyone up. It was just like they were like ready for something, but we were clearly the first targets because they were coming towards us, like they were coming at us, and it was like so weird. And then I don't remember how I got in the house, but somehow I got in the house, and then I was looking for you, and the house changed, but I already knew I was in a different realm, like I wasn't home. And then I was like, I was yelling for you. I was like, Dad, where are you? And then what's it called, there was for some reason I got stuck somewhere, right? And then like there was a voice telling me like just give up already, like give up, like just stop. And then I was like, no, in the name of Jesus, like I rebuke you, I rebuke that voice. Bro, hold on. And then I was just like yelling. I was like, no, in the name of Jesus, I rebuke you, I rebuke you, I rebuke that voice. I'm not giving my life to you. I'm not gonna give up. I'll die for God. Like, I'm not dying for you. Like, this is not, I'm not like going for your side. I'm not going out like this. I know, in the name of Jesus, I rebuke you, I rebuke you. And like it took so long, and then like I was still running because I couldn't find the room, like because the room multiplied, like these rooms multiplied like by 10, so I knew I wasn't home, but you were in one of them, and I just could, like, I had to find it. And I got into one room, and I was like, I guess I was hiding, but it was like dark. It was like a dark room, but I was just like waiting to see if like there was gonna be someone to come in, so then I could just, I don't know, to do something so like I could run out. And then, but it was just like a whole bunch of voices like saying like, no, just give up, like we're gonna, it's time, it's like your time. But like it was like, it's your time, but like an evil, like it's your time. And I was like, no, I'm not coming out like this. I'm not gonna leave like this. Like I'm not leaving unless it's for God, unless it's for Jesus. Like I'm not gonna die like this. And then that's not even dying necessarily. I'm just, in general, I'm not gonna like give up to the evil, you know. And then unless I'm being like what's it called, um like unless it's like something for God, like that was like, I was literally screaming that in my dream. I was screaming that down the halls and everything. I was like, because the voices were just like, there were many. And then but it was just like this, it was like this, but like a bunch of rooms. And then I knew you were in the first two rooms, but like as I was walking, like the rooms just gradually got longer and bigger, and then it was just so much. And then I didn't know. And then I finally go into the room that you were in, and then I was like, did you not hear me? I've been screaming and yelling. And then you're like, no, like what happened? Like I didn't hear you. And I was like, dude, like what's it called, like it's here, like the end is here, like I was just outside, like this wasn't a dream, like I know this is real, like it's time, this is that. But like and then I was giving you an explanation on what happened, and then you were making elotes.
Elotes.
Yeah, like you were just making elotes, but like then there was like Gatorade, elotes, and like I don't know what else there was. But you were giving an explanation of my explanation, and it felt like I didn't have enough time to tell you. and I was like there wasn't enough time to explain my whole story because it was already here, and I knew something was gonna like happen, and then like but like I mean that's where my dream ended, and then I was like this like it's time like but I wasn't like scared. I was just like I mean I was kind of because I was like and also another thing actually I felt the levitation of if it was an alien or something. I felt the levitation, yeah, and then I was fighting it so much to the like I was fighting it to the core. Like I literally didn't, and then I was like no, like I would like I said I was screaming, and then like I fell, and then I think that's whenever like I left or whatnot, and then well the lights were on in the hall. They were just flickering. Like it was just like it was literally like a scary movie scene. And then, like I said, I don't know what happened to Ari. Like once I got in here, I don't know what happened to her. And like the UFOs, they're different sizes. And one like some are with lights, some are just like come out of nowhere and then like that. And then some are huge. And then what's it called? And then I was like, yeah, like there's no way that this is a dream. Like I was literally, cause I was explaining it to you, like it was reality. Like it literally felt like reality. But I was like, no, like I'm ready. And another thing, I remembered, I can't have long hair when it comes. Long hair will like it's like hard to maintain long hair. It's either I keep it in a bun or I chop it off because like long hair will get you stuck. Cause whenever we were running, like my hair was getting all in my face and everything, and I didn't have a hair tie. And then like we were like running back and forth and everything. Once I got to you, I remember my hair was all messed up. Like and it was crazy. And I specifically remember telling you, I was like, I need to cut my hair. I can't have long hair while this is happening. And then yeah, then I woke up and I was like, there's no way that was a dream. I was like, dude, like there's no way that felt so real.
Was I in a safe place?
You were in a room.
What was it? Was it considered safe where whenever you got to me?
Mhm.
Was Mom there?
Mm-mm. But it was weird because like well I mean you were like it was like a table, like you were just like there was a table, there's chairs, but you were just chilling on the phone, like you were just like whatever. But like yeah, when I got to bro, it was chaos. And then
So you have an idea what it's gonna be like to be left behind?
bro, I guess so.
That's the fear of God.
That was crazy, bro. And then, yeah. But like, I don't know.
That was a cool dream.
It was terrifying.
It was a terrifying dream.
Dude, literally. It was terrifying dream because like, bro, I was like,
But isn't that what you were asking for the other day?
what?
Remember?
What did I ask for?
Remember we were asking, I need the fear of God?
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I'm not afraid, like I don't really, you know? That's what you asked for. And we need that because most people don't understand what's coming. They think it's a joke.
And it was a fact, like, dude. But like, I knew what to do. I was like calm, but I knew